The legal battle began last fall after both seats became vacant. Former state representative Carlton Wing resigned from House District 70 in September, while state senator Gary Stubblefield died in office in Senate District 26. Shortly after, two separate lawsuits challenged the timing of those special elections. Now, nearly 6 months later, both cases are dismissed.
Everybody that deserves representation should have that representation.
Governor candidate Colt Shelby says that the push to move up the Senate District 26 election was about making sure residents had a voice during the fiscal session.
So to me, it was mostly important to the people of Senate District 26 and the whole state of Arkansas that we were represented in there properly to have a voice in that Senate floor.
Jennifer Waymack-Steinfender, who represented District 26 during the legal proceedings, says this case was about providing representation for the district.
They had representation in the fiscal session. That's what they were fighting for. All they wanted was an election date that allowed them to get a representative in the Senate, filling that seat and looking out for their interests.
She also says that the case could still influence future special election disputes, including the current vacancy in District 44.
So I don't have any reason to believe that the governor going forward will do anything other than follow the recommendations of the court before, as well as the legislature. But we'll see.
The Democratic Party of Arkansas also sued over the timing of House District 70 special election. That case was also dismissed Thursday. Party Chair Marcus Jones called the ruling a win for fairness and transparency. Special elections have now been held in both districts, with Brad Simon representing Senate District 26 and Alex Holliday representing House District 70 during the fiscal session. Secretary of State Cole Jester, who was also named in the lawsuit, says his focus remains on election security.
And it's not about which days we have our elections, it's about, are our elections secure? And in Arkansas, they are.
We have reached out to the governor's office, who has not yet commented on these developments in the case. The Attorney General's office released a statement saying that the Supreme Court did not rule on the merits of the case and that the state remains committed to protecting the constitutional process. The next special election is scheduled for early June. Catherine Rowley, THV 11 News.